Welcome once again. Now we are going to look at the adjustment for directors' fees. Let's look at adjustment number 7. They say the company had 5 directors until one resigned on 30 June 2022. The one who resigned was only replaced on 1 October 2022. All directors are on the same fee structure. The fees for 2 directors for February 2023 are still outstanding. Okay, so let me read that again. The company had 5 directors until one resigned on the 30th of June 2022. The one who resigned was only replaced on 1 October 2022. All directors are on the same fee structure. The fees for 2 directors for February 2023 are still outstanding. Okay, so the question says we've got 5 directors, okay, of which 2 are still having 1 month fees outstanding. They did not receive their fees for the month of February, 2 of them. So there are 2 months for 2 directors, And then we've got 1 director who resigned on the 30th of June and was replaced only on the 1st of October 2022. The other 2 directors do not have any issues. So when you are attempting a question like this, you need to look at it by considering the months that the directors were being paid. Okay? So first of all, we are going to look at the directors, those directors who had no issues, the 2 directors. We have got 2 directors who got paid their fees for the 12 months without any issue. So it means we have directors' fees for 24 months. And then we have got the other 2 directors. The 2 directors, they say there's 1 month outstanding. So to mean that they received their directors' fees for 11 months, okay, which means the total is for the 2 directors is 22 months. And then we have got that one director who resigned. He resigned in June. So when we look at the number of months from 1 March, the beginning of the financial year, up to June, the time that he resigned, how many months did you work? It means you only received director's fees for 4 months. Okay? You received director's fees for 4 months. Okay? And then the question goes on to say, resigned and was only replaced on 1 October 2022. He was replaced on 1 October 2022. So, okay, fine. The new director who joined on 1 October 2022, when we say 1 director times, and we count the months from 1 October to 28 February, there are 5 months. Okay, which is equal to 5. Okay, so our next step now that we've got all the months is to calculate the number of months that were for the money that was received, the money that is shown on the totals or the balances that are given. Okay, and then we have got 55 months. Okay, so now when we look at the totals that are given from the extract, we see that, okay, the money for directors' fees, let's look for the directors' fees. The directors' fees, okay, the money for directors' fees is 1,925,000. So 1,925,000 is money that was paid to the directors for how many months? For 55 months. Okay, so in order for us to get the money per month for the directors' fees, we divide 1,925,000 by 55. So we say divided by 55. When we divide 1,925,000 by 55, we are going to get 35,000. So it's 35,000 per month. Okay, 35,000 per month. All right. Remember, we have got these directors. these two directors, they received directors fees for 11 months. So to mean that they are being owed 1 month, 1 month. So we've got 2 months directors fees that are accrued. Okay, so in other ways, now we are going to say the 35,000 per month, we multiply it by 2. 35,000 times 2, we are going to get 70,000. 70,000 is our accrued expense. Okay, now that we have got our accrued expense, what do we do with accrued amounts? We add accrued amounts. So we are going to take 1,925,000, 1,925,000 plus 70,000 for the accrued expense, which is going to give us 1,995,000. 1,995,000. Okay, so this is the adjustment for the directors' fees. Remember, they said there were 5 directors, 2 didn't have any issues, 2 they were being owed 1 month, 1 month, and then there's one who resigned in the month of June, and then another one joined later on in the month of October. So you just look at the months, you consider the months that the directors worked, and then you'll be able to get your answer without any hassle. Okay, I hope you understood my calculation. Thank you so much.